Hey girl, before you get into the rest of this video, I just wanted to ask for you to just give me a smile real quick, and also I just wanted to say that I love you. So, let's go girl. Hello my Taurus, how are you doing? My name is SimplyVelca and I'm going to be doing your weekly love reading between you and your person. We're going to be deep diving the energies between what's going on with you and your feelings on the situation, and just same with your other person and the energy between y'all two. Keep in mind this is just going to be Spirit's way of suggesting of how to maneuver in the situation, but keep things in perspective. I'm just a man reading some tarot cards. You know your situation better than I ever possibly could know, Taurus, so take the cards that resonate and leave what doesn't, because I'm not going to take offense by it. If you do find some cards that resonate with you and give you an aha moment, let me know in the comments below, because I love to hear about your guys' lives and just, I love hearing about what's going on and, just keeping up with y'all. So also, if you do enjoy my reading, I would love for you to give me a like and subscribe because it does help out my channel a lot, and I always am super appreciative. And finally, I always do general readings for your zodiac sign weekly as well, which I'll put a link to over here should you want to check that out. But let's just get into your reading now, Taurus. The first, on your side of things, we have the Two of Air. So this card talks about being unable or unwilling to make a decision on things. And the Two of Air, for those that are not aware, that's like the Two of Swords. So that's you being guarded, right? You pay attention to this card and you see that there's just like a cross. There's just almost like a resistance energy, because dare I say, there's just like a little bit of doubt, right? Because this card does say pretending that there isn't a problem. You're kind of just like arms crossed. You're like, nope, 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 I'm not gonna. It's almost as if, I don't know why, Taurus, but it feels like a resistant energy, right? It feels like you're kind of putting your feet into the ground and being stubborn a little bit. With this Seven of Wands energy, it feels just like you're keeping your arms crossed and you're just being like, nope, I'm gonna stay here, stand my ground, just to remind you who the heck I am. Not bad energy, that's just me observing, Taurus. Ten of Water is on their side of things. So on their side of things, at least energetically, I'm seeing that they want long-term with you, but when you have this Fool card in the reverse for them, they're not being open. They're kind of being a scaredy cat, right? With the Fool normally is the representation of somebody that just goes with what feels right to them. They're extremely passionate. So when it's in the reverse, they're not functioning off of passion. There's like some type of fear going on, Taurus, on their side. The energy between y'all two is the Three of Fire. So there's potential for this. Potentially. Now, with the clarifiers, this could change it entirely, but when you have this Nine of Cups in the reverse, this is kind of like a two-part message where it's just like yeah, like, it's gonna feel rough right now. It's gonna feel like you don't want this person. Even right now, maybe even like a few weeks from now, you're still gonna be like, Velca, nope, I still don't want this person. I know I don't. I want something new, da-da-da-da-da-da. But this Three of Fire is coming in from Spirit, like, at least in the surface level, being like, baby, we have another story coming for you. Regardless Life Tarot's Oracle deck, we're using the card Growth from her Oracle deck. She takes her own pictures. Now this is a card like kind of confirming of where it's like this is meant to teach you something, this connection. So let's continue breaking this down. Let's pull some clarifiers on your side now, Taurus. On your side of things, we have the Knight of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and then the Eight of Swords. So this is interesting because let's start this out with the Knight of Swords. Now this Knight of Swords, this was someone, this card itself, I don't think I even said it, Taurus, but this card was inverted for you. So usually this Knight of Swords is someone who's kind of in and out energy, a little bit like wishy-washy. When it's in the reverse like this, it's kind of like a continuing on with just like taking a stand and you're just like done. You're not entertaining, you're not engaging anymore with some type of energy. Seven of Wands, it feels like you're more so about yourself at this time and figuring out, dare I say, you're just trying to figure out if like what it is that you want to call out into the world. Does that make sense? It's almost as if there's like this self-reflection going on, Taurus, of being like, why am I attracting a certain type of thing? right? Why are you repeat, like, it's almost like you're getting like partially the same storyline. There may be like a common theme with everyone that you always end up being interested in, Taurus, and you're just being like, why? What's going on here? It's like kind of overwhelming you with this Eight of Swords energy. This is letting me know, keep in mind with this growth card as the overall energy, this is letting me know that this is a cycle that's going to continue to repeat itself, Taurus, no matter who it is, until you learn from it. So you can't, don't be stubborn at this time. Now, again, I don't know your situation, so it could, like, what this person did or whatever may call for it. But disseminating moon, take time to breathe out, think it through, right? Are you thinking based off of emotion right now, Taurus? Let's get some clarification on their side of things. Would they have that 10 of water or that 10 of cups and the Fool in reverse? Let's see what's going on with them, Taurus. 6 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 4 of Swords. Oh my goodness, Taurus, they're just so in their head. They have the 6 of Swords, which was actually in the reverse for them, Taurus, so they don't want to walk away from something. This is something they keep on wanting to push it, and keep in mind, it's based off of this 10 of Water energy, which makes sense, but it's like, they really don't want to move on from this, but something's like intimidating them, something's scaring them. I don't know what's going on with them. Could be dealing with you, could be something entirely separate, could just be like their own issues, right? 4 of Swords, it shows like it's all like, this shows to me that they're just extremely in their head and being self-deprecating. Like, it seems as if they don't have a very good opinion of themselves, and that'd be why they have that Fool card in the reverse as well, right? With the 7 of Cups, that's probably why I don't want to make a decision or commit to anything, because it's like something going on in their head, being like if they maybe would be able to handle it, if they're ready. It's all about, like, when I say it's all about them, like they're thinking about from a place of being like where they're lacking. It has nothing to do with you, Taurus. So maybe that might explain why you're feeling this energy of like taking a stand and being done and checked out. New moon in Capricorn, though, coming in where it's like their hard work is paying off. So it's like they're learning from the situation, Taurus. That's what's something I want you to keep in mind. They're learning from the situation, and they're trying to actively grow for the betterment of the connection between y'all two. So I just want to have you keep that in mind, right? Just giving you the perspective of the other person. Don't shoot the messenger. Clarifiers I pulled for the energy between y'all two. Remember, the energy between y'all were the 3 of Fire or the 3 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. Now, the clarifiers I pulled for the energy between y'all two is the 3 of Cups coming in. So 3s is like the number going on for y'all in like divisions. Is it like divisions of 3, or what does that mean? Because here, let me explain. Y'all will know what I'm talking about here. 3 of Cups coming in, where it's just like another good card of where it's like letting me know that y'all are probably going to connect at some point and like work things out. 3 of Fire coming in, right? Another 3. This growth card is number 15, equaling to 6, which is 3 plus 3 equaling to 6. And then we have the 9 of Cups. 3 plus 3 plus 3 is 9. So just something like an observation I've made going into this 3 of Swords energy. So I do feel like this is I just love how this is working out, Taurus. But yeah, continuing on with this. This is letting me know that this connection is still going to take a little, like, be a little bit painful for you. But it's worth it in the end, because 4 of Wands comes in, and where it's just like, it's because you guys go through this pain that you guys learn from one another and are able to learn how to, I don't want to say handle, because that just sounds weird, but you know, like we're always learning how to mesh our energies with different people, right? New moon in Gemini, communication is key importance between y'all two, right? So if you don't like the situation for how it is, perhaps be a little bit more compassionate, give them a benefit of the doubt, because at least on their side of things, Taurus, these cards are not letting me know where it's like, I don't feel anything malicious. They're trying to grow, they're trying to learn, and they're just extremely in their head, is what I'm getting. So, let's get some... Actually, let's get some advice on what it is that you should be doing, Taurus, in terms of this. No, we already know that. Let's get some animal cards to wrap up this reading. Okay. 3 here. All right, the 3 animal cards that came forward. The cat card. It's time to strike out on your own and relinquish over-dependency on other people. So this is kind of like that codependent energy. Maybe you're in your head right now and being stubborn right now because you are working through that codependent energy, and because they weren't responding in the way that you are comfortable with, Taurus, you started reacting in a different way. We have the the cardinal card on their side. The polarities of your spiritual pursuits and physical pleasures are out of balance, so do whatever is necessary to bring them back into equilibrium. That's literally the Fool card in the reverse. That's what the cardinal is calling them out about, Taurus, right? Where it's just like what they're feeling and what they're doing isn't in alignment. And then the Walrus card is the energy between y'all two. This is remain vigilant about your current situation, pay attention to signs and omens, and let them dictate your choices. I feel like that's the perfect guidance in terms of how to maneuver through this connection right now, Taurus. I hope this reading was helpful to you in some capacity. Again, be sure to give me a like and subscribe should you have enjoyed this reading. But I love you so much, Taurus. Bye.